What up? We live. We outside. Uh, struggling to walk through this ice on top of snow. Oh my goodness. Nice day outside though. Me and Rocco, we out here. Rocco, what up? What's up, baby? Just walk in the back. Maybe we can see a nice little sunset. Depending on if the tide ain't too high today. Come on, my boy. It's outside taking a walk. Just me and you right now, Rocco. Let's see if somebody pop out in our live. Answer a few questions. It's a beautiful sunset back there. Let's walk back there and see what the sunset is looking like behind the water. We outside, y'all. It's a beautiful day today. Surprised the snow ain't melt. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. We outside. Rocco, it look like we got one person in the building. Shout out to you. Feel free to ask any questions if you want to. I'm out here with my dog. We just walking. Enjoying the walk. It's actually nice weather. We out here in New York City. All of the snow is frozen. So it's kind of hard. It's like my dog, he walks on the top layer. But when he gets to certain points, he sinks through like that. That cracks me up every time, though. But I'm out here just doing a little freedom walk with my dog. If there's any questions y'all want to ask, feel free to just, put it in the comments for sure. I'll definitely answer them all. If you can, leave a thumbs up and the subscription, we appreciate it. We're trying to get to 500 subs. I think we had like 300 or something like that. We got a lot of good content that's going to be coming soon, though. I'm really new to this, so I just started just pulling out my camera and recording and answering people's questions. Parabolic gangster, I see it. I ain't gonna reach. Sunflower Sue, I'm in New York City. I'm in Queens, New York City right now. Actually, right next to Kennedy Airport. I don't know if you see the airplane that just went by. I'm gonna walk all the way in the back though, by the water and where the airport is at and all of the ducks and stuff, but it's a little dangerous back there because it's hard to distinguish where the water started freezing at and with the temperature being what it is today. Like, I don't know if you can see, but when I step, right, see, but then if I step hard enough, right, so it's kind of difficult to know if you'll sink through that water back there. So I'm kind of debating, should I even take my dog that far? He's a daredevil, so when the water's not frozen, he would literally just run and jump right into the ocean, chasing after the ducks. And if it's any ducks, anything on that island, well, I'm not worried about him doing that, because if I just tell him to stop it, he listens. Second viewer, I see you. I really appreciate you all. And my dog is loving the snow. Rocco, red-nosed pit bull. We out here trotting through the snow. We in New York City. We about to go back here to see where the water is frozen at. It's the river right here. And on the other side of the river, you have the actual city. So you can see like the World Trade Centers and Empire State Building. You can see the airport. Right. Rocco. So we got the planes that are coming in the land right here. They're really close. I don't know if you hear it. Now we're over here back by the lake area. I don't know if you can see. It's all frozen over. Yeah. Let's get back. It's pretty dangerous back here again, like I said. So I'm not gonna go too far. Right? You can see. That's New York City right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Those buildings all the way on the other side. And over here you have the airport. So about every 2 to 3 minutes, you're gonna have a plane coming in for a landing like this. We got 13 people in here with us, Rocco. We appreciate you all. Feel free to subscribe and like. Rocco, come on. Come on. See, he's ready to go out there deep into the water. Go up there. Yes, good boy. Yeah. Oh, the plane is real close. Yeah. Once again, though, our path is blocked because the water is frozen and I can't really tell what's frozen solid and what's not. You see footprints in here, so it's like you don't want to take the chance and try to walk through there and then sink into the ice. Ain't nobody gonna hear you. Even if they do, they probably not gonna come and try to help you. So it's best that we just stay safe and not even go back there at all. Any questions though, put them in the comment section for sure. Oh. Yeah, Rocco, I heard that too. It sounded like something was in the bush, but it was really just a strong gust of wind. So that got Rocco on alert. Had me on alert too. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the wind is like, it's incredible out here. Do you hear that? My goodness. Yeah, once again, I'm in Queens, New York City. If anyone was wondering, we're in Queens, New York. It's still about, I want to say, this has to be at least about 6 to 8 inches of snow covering this field, and a lot of it is untouched because people don't really walk back here too much. A lot of people think it's too dangerous. But of course, I'll be back here on live with a phone in my hand and my dog off leash. Right? They'd like me to do something like that. It's all under control, though. We don't put ourselves at risk. That's why we're backing out now. Once again, like I told you, every few minutes you're gonna have planes going by, coming in the land. We got another one coming in. That's the Delta Airlines. Nah, Rocco's not cold. Once Rocco gets cold, even if he starts to shiver even a little bit, I literally live like 2 minutes. So my house is right here. This is like kind of like the backyard park of my house, right? So, but he's not cold. We've only been out here probably like 5-7 minutes. But once he gets cold, he'll let you know. Cause he'll come to me, he might start whining. or if I see him shivering, period. Normally we have his dog coat on, but I washed his dog coat a little earlier and it was still in the dryer. I didn't want to put it on him while it was a little damp and it's cold out here like this. It would have defeated the purpose. So I just chose to let him come outside without a coat on today. Rocco is a red-nosed pit bull. He's right there. I don't know if y'all can see him. Come here, Rocco. Whoa, there he is. Good boy. he enjoys. You got a blue pit? Oh yeah, I love blue pits. I actually got a blue pit as well. His name is Apollo. 16 years old. If you I don't know, if you get a chance, check out some of my like videos and shorts. I mainly was doing like shorts and putting out shorts. I don't usually like go live, but I'm starting to now because I'm going to start trying to build the channel and I'm going to start working on some real content. So just bear with me. You'll see everything will start to get better. The quality, everything. Rocco loves to just lick and eat the snow. And he's really fast. He's an escape artist. It's not a gate that he can't scale over. He can jump really high. He runs really fast. Very athletic. Extremely athletic. But honestly, I like all dogs, all breeds. I'm not like, just particularly on one breed. I'm the type of person who says you want to get the dog that suits the person. So wait, tuna juice. Bro, chat, my private jet crashed and I'm floating in the middle of the... Oh, man. I'm going to pray to God that that's a joke. Oh, man. Yeah. What's up, boy? But once again, if y'all got any questions, you can put them in the chat for me. I appreciate if y'all give a thumbs up. Give a subscription, subscribe. We're trying to reach 500 subscribers. I think we passed like 300, so we like a little bit over 300 now. Come on, keep going. Yeah. You said, is Rocco looking for bones? Nah. Back here, it's a lot of field rabbits. It'd be a lot of like opossums, raccoons. Again, it's the ocean is frozen, but it's usually like ducks. So it's a lot of wildlife that be back here. And he's kind of like fond of chasing them. Right now, he's just running around, just playing with the ice and the snow. The last thing I get to see is a happy dog while these sharks eat me. If that's true, then I'm happy that we can bring some kind of joy. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm in Queens, New York City, right here next to Kennedy Airport. As you can see, a Delta Airlines flight is about to land. It's like literally, you can see the landing gear, everything down. Every 3 to 5 minutes, you're gonna see another plane come by and another plane come by. They just keep coming in the land. They never stops. You can see the lights back there, so the next plane coming already. All right. You want to see New York so bad? Don't be jealous. I mean, one day you'll get out to New York and get to see it. But since you can't get out here, we're glad you're here with us, getting to see some of the city and see what it's like out here. You can always come to our channel and enjoy. If y'all can, leave a comment and let me know where you at, where you from. Rep your city, rep your state. At OSXP, I much appreciate you, bro. Or woman, I'm not sure. Right. Well, I'm gonna just say I appreciate you. I don't want to put a gender on you. From Miami, Florida. Oh man, look, see, so we both got something in common. You want to come to New York so bad. I want to go to Miami so bad. Whenever it snows out here, I miss going to places like Miami where it's warm and hot. Clearwater, Florida. Oh man, yeah. See, did you guys get any snow out there? I seen it on the news that it said that a lot of parts of the South, like Atlanta and Georgia and some parts of Florida, even got snow. Did you guys get any snow from Binghamton, the NYPA border? Shout out to Binghamton. Used to go out there in another lifetime. Oh no, but it's freezing. Nah, we ain't getting nothing. Mahendra, how you doing? Me and Rocco say what's up to y'all. I'm sorry if you notice sometimes I gotta still because this is a public park, you know. Every now and again, other people come with their dogs off leash, and everyone doesn't have the same control over their dog that I have over my dog. That's why you see, I don't know if you see him up close, he has on 2 collars because he has an e-collar on just in case he decides to not listen to my commands, which is very rare because he usually listens to what I say. Yeah, Rocco definitely found him a big stick. Yeah, not much wildlife here. Yeah, Rocco, yeah, he's very well behaved. Thank you, I really appreciate that. We got another airplane coming to land. Sorry if y'all hear that, it's gonna be disruptive because they're gonna come, like I said, every 4 to 5 minutes. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, Rocco's also, he's not cold. I've been assessing him the whole time. If he gets cold or he gets uncomfortable, you'll know. He's right now just having the time of his life. But the reason we came out here, oh, hi. That says Love Rashik 8415. How you doing? Oh yeah, well, like I was saying, the reason why we is out here, 'cause I do these things called freedom walks with my dogs. Now I'm outside with Rocco and we're doing a freedom walk. And what that means is I come outside and let him go to the park, and I try to give him as minimal commands as possible. Like I don't want to give him any commands or tell him what to do. I kind of like just let him just be free and do exactly whatever he wants to do. Now, if I see him doing anything that could get, hurt himself or anything like that, and I have to give him a command, then I will. So that's why you haven't heard me really saying too many things to Rocco while I'm out here. If I walk, he's just gonna follow me. He knows what to do. But once again, if I seen him doing something mischievous, like try to pick something up off the floor, any of those things, which he would rarely do. He just does this. He'll get a stick and just chew it up and tear it apart. Nah, he's definitely not coming with that stick. Oh man. At Ray Grateful. I like this good stream. Oh man, thank you. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm new to this, but I can promise you this, that the streams and everything are going to get much better, the quality of everything, because we're right now at the ground floor, and once I set out to do something, I give my all to it. So I promise you we're going to come with so much better content. I'm very knowledgeable. I've owned dogs, and I've had pit bulls, and do aquascaping to fish tanks. I've been doing all of this for over 25 years, right? So I'm not new to this. Oh, you're welcome. I'm not too big of a fan of cropped ears on dogs. Like, I'm just really not too big of a fan of cropped ears, right? Even cropped tails, I'm not too big. I'm not too big of a fan of anything cropped, really. But I've seen plenty of dogs that look just fine with their ears cropped as well. A lot of people like to have their dog ears, well, what they call it is battle cropped, and I'm like, if you're not fighting your dog or expecting your dog to get in fights to where dogs are biting and grabbing his ears, I don't really see the purpose to get his ears battle cropped. But hey, so to each his own. I'm not too sure if getting your dog's ears battle cropped will mess with their balance, but it does mess up their communication with other dogs because dogs use their ears to communicate with other dogs. And if a dog is dominant and it sees a dog with battle cropped ears, the ears look like they're erect. And when the ears look erect, it almost look like the dog's always ready to attack. This is why people crop their dog ears, because they want their dog to look so intimidating. Can be the friendliest dog in the world, but his ears is battle cropped. He looks very, very intimidating, and it looks the same way to another dog. So it makes it hard for the dog to read the signals from that dog's ears, if it makes sense. Better so they don't get bites. Yeah, definitely better so they don't get bites. Cropped ears are for fighting. It's not a fighting dog. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, it's from my just from my experience and all of my years. That's what I've noticed, right? And also, your dogs can be more prone to ear infections when you crop their ears, right? Because the ears don't flap down. There's nothing protecting like the cavity of the ear. It's like the ear is just exposed. So, you know, a guy might have made the dog's ears where they can flap down purposely for a reason. Like everything serves its purpose. Everything serves its purpose on the human body, right? Same thing as a dog. So, I'm sure there's a purpose for the ears being able to flap, just like there was a purpose for them cutting them and cropping them. You are very educated on animals. Thanks, I appreciate that. I guess it just comes with just owning many animals over time and just really caring about the animals. First things first, because having animals it's not no easy feat. A lot of people like when I'm looking on YouTube, I see a lot of promotion on people saying get dogs and things of that nature. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I would tell everybody if you think you can handle a dog, get a dog. But a dog is a big responsibility. A lot comes with the dog, right? There's going to be times when you have to go through things with the dog, and you're probably not going to want to go through them. They're unexpected, right? Just the other day, I was out here with Rocco. Another dog ran up. He was off leash. They got into a little scuffle. So I had to get some iodine and water it down and clean Rocco up. He wasn't hurt till we had to go to the vet or nothing. They just got into like a little scratch match. But yeah. So, but a lot comes along with dogs. So it's nice when when I'm like maybe I might be sick or I might have the flu or something. And if you don't have anyone to help you, you still got to get up. You still got to walk your dog, or you got to deal with your dog making a mess because you can't get up. Right? It's a lot. A lot. Unexpected expenses. It's always a reoccurring bill, right? You always got to buy dog food. You always got to provide for the dog. So, if there's any advice I can give anybody, if you're going to get a dog, make sure that you're really in tune and you love the dog, and that's what you really want to do. Because if you don't really love the dog and really, really love the dog, at some point you're going to probably want to get rid of the dog, send the dog to the pound, and some people just leave their dogs in parks, and so I think you should consider everything before you even get a dog. Yeah, they're very expensive. I mean, they depending on how you want your dog. If most people, if you get a dog, I mean, you're gonna want your dog to be at his best. You want him to look his best, behave his best. So you're gonna try to get him all of the best things, right? You want to feed him the top foods, and right, you want to make sure he's up to date with his shots and all of these things. Well, things cost. It's just not cheap. But is it worth it? You gotta ask yourself, what is the real purpose that you're getting a dog? If your purpose of getting a dog suits you, then yeah, it's worth it. I got a family, so I had a dog. He's a family dog as well, right? But even with all of that, sometimes I'm find myself trying to find more jobs and things for him to do to find more purpose for him, right? Because it's better for him as well. You don't want to have a dog and the dog doesn't have a purpose. He doesn't have a job. He's just there existing. I want him to thrive and live and kind of like have his best life as well too. So again, that's why we're on this freedom walk where he can just walk around and smell and do what he want to do and not get told any commands at all. Because this walk right now is not about me, it's about him. about him getting all the smells he want to get and do whatever he wants to do, pick up whatever sticks. So I'm really not even bothering him. I see we got 3 people in here. I appreciate all 3 of y'all. If y'all could leave in the comment section where you from, if you haven't already. And you shout out your state, shout out your city. Much appreciated. If you can like and subscribe, I appreciate that too. Once again, you're all very appreciated. Rocco, come here. First command I have to give Rocco. Here he is. Quick, come here real quick, just to get him to come this direction. It's getting dark outside now, so there's certain little areas where he can run off into where there's no like light posts like this, and I won't really see him that much. So I don't want him to stray off away from me too far. Yeah. Again, and I thank all of y'all for coming in here and rocking out with us. You know what I mean? Taking this walk with me and Rocco. It's very therapeutic, and I wish I would ask some more questions. I mean, it is what it is. I appreciate all the questions that was asked, right? And all the comments, all the engagement. Hello, Pierre. Pierre, 6940. How you doing, Pierre? Nice to meet you. My name is Greg, by the way. Hey, thank you all for tuning into my page, Hester Aquatics and Pitbull Lifestyles. I might have to add reptiles to the name because we got reptiles as well. Or just turn it into pets in general because I'm just an overall pet lover, just in general. Again, if you look at my channel, you'll see I have fish tanks. I breed a lot of fish, breed African cichlids like convicts, jewelfish, tiger oscars. Right, I breed Jack Dempsey's. Deal with a lot of fish as well. I just posted a video of one of my 100-gallon fish tanks. If you guys are interested, you can always check that out. You know, so just did a 15% water change on that fish tank, and I'm in the process of swapping out all of the artificial ornaments and putting in real live plants and live rocks and ornaments, and well, not live ornaments, but live rocks and live plants. I've already swapped out the gravel and turned it to sand. All right, so this is another path right here. I kind of want to walk down here to show you guys what it looks like back there, but I'm afraid because of frozen water back there, and I don't want to fall into the water or the ice. Rocco, come here. And then also we have people coming into the park as well, so now I gotta pay attention to Rocco. Rocco, here, boy. As you can see. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Sit down. Sit down. Rocco's on point like that because we got a person right here walking across the street. I don't know if you see the guy. He got on a hoodie and he got his hand in his pockets. Rocco is kind of like trained to watch people with hoodies and their hands in their pockets. So he's sitting right in front of me. Now that the person has walked off, he felt kind of comfortable to walk off. But he's very protective. He'll come in front of me and just sit in front of me when he feels like he wants to protect me. Kind of like he goes in alpha mode, right? Puts me behind him. Act like he's the alpha. He's never the alpha though, but he acts like he's the alpha. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it though. But I like to put my dog in a lot of, hey, no. That's another thing. He'll go and he'll dig up the ice and get underneath this ice is like a field of grass. He'll get to the little patches of the grass that's under the ice, and he likes to shred and chew the grass. And that's something that it's like an ancestry thing. Like dogs used to chew the grass so they would dig up the grass or dig holes in the grass, dig their spots, and then lay down, because if they dig the grass and they lay straight in the dirt, then they can see like snakes and other things that's creeping up on them a little easier. That was one of the reasons why they used to do that back in the days. Now he's back here digging a hole. Hey Pierre, if you're still in the chat and you're still on the stream, drop in the comments where you're from. What state are you from? Yeah. Shout out to everybody who was in the live stream. I see we got only one person in here, and I greatly appreciate you for sticking around. But we got to get ready to go ahead and wrap this one up, Rocco. Once again, thanks for rocking out with Hester Aquatics. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for rocking out with me on Therapeutic Walk. And I appreciate you all for joining. Have a great night.